What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we finished a 3-game set against the New York Yankees. Robbie Ray with an 11-4 record, a 2.30 ERA, taking on Domingo Herman. German? Not really sure. 10-4 with a 3.52 ERA, so a good pitching matchup here. Could provide for or produce a very defensive game. It was a close one in the first one. We lost 2-1. We came back and throttled them 8-0 with a 5-run third, a big help there. The Yankees fall to 64-45, a measly 19 games over 500. We are 16 games over 500 at 63-47. Tomorrow, you will be getting an around the league as it is the Mariners' day off. The Astros have matched us as far as wins and losses are concerned here. We lost, they lost. We won, they won. So they remained 4 games back. A quick peek here. We're 4 games ahead in the American League West. The Tigers and the Rays, they're both a game out of the wildcard standings. They actually are playing each other. I don't know if that's starts today or starts tomorrow. Not really sure. But that was the series I was looking at, or the game I was looking at taking a peek at. Rays, Tigers battle for a wild card spot here. I haven't really looked at the American or the National League, excuse me. Cubs, Brewers, Mets, Padres. Okay, all right. Those are some games to keep an eye, some teams to keep an eye on here. The National League West, 10.5 games. The Cubs are 2.5 behind the Cardinals. The Mets 4.5 behind the Braves. The real action here is in the American League Central and the American League East with close races between the top 2 teams. We have the furthest gap, I guess, to between first and second here in the American League West. I need to figure out this camera situation. Did I think I bumped it too much the other way? There we go. There we go. That looks better. How's it looking this one? Oh, a lot better. Okay. Alternate road. We're jumping in here. Clear skies. Lefty Robbie Ray. And we're going to probably go with our lineup, our typical lineup here. Ketel Marte is attempting play, but I think I'm going to go with that. We'll do that. Haniger there. Dom T. Williams for Ty France. Bam. Drop Fraley a spot, and we're switching. With the exception of Lewis and Haniger, we're switching righties and lefties, or it's double lefty. That is good shit. I think we're okay. We have Ke'Bryan Hayes. I don't know, man. Ugh. He's good. Much better against lefties. Not a lot of power, though. Good contact. We have not used Ke'Bryan Hayes, and we have not used one of the other guys as well. Anyway, 63-47, Seattle Mariners. 64-45, the New York Yankees. Game 3 of this set here in New York. We will be finishing up this series in Seattle at this exactly a week from today. Where I believe we're going to see, I think it's Yankees, Angels, Yankees, and I think it's Angels again.
This game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
So we'll see what happens today. Series 1-1.
To dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Domingo Herman. What do you have on
Herman? 21 starts with a 10-4 record, 3.52 on the ERA, 122.2 innings pitched, 109 hits given up, 35 walks. That's a 1.17 whip, 75 strikeouts. Herman. Nope, I think that's wrong. Dom T. Williams went deep in yesterday's game in inning number 1 to help give us a lead that we were actually able to hold on to. So we'll see what we can do with him today. We didn't quite drop to Rookie Plus. In fact, we bumped up that batting a lot. We have a similar... Oh, interesting. We have a 12-6 curve at 83, a 4-seam fastball at 96, a circle change at 89, and a sinker at 96.
That's in there.
No look at a
With that,
four-seam
we're
fastball.
underway
That's a
in
little
the Bronx.
surprising, honestly. Well, I guess it's only a secondary pitch.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone.
That's outside.
At 1-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side.
Oh,
Dives, but it
he's
kicks
not
off
gonna
his glove.
be enough.
No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a run.
I mean, that's a base hit.
first.
That's a great diving play. We had one of those yesterday with J.P. Crawford.
Hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
Wasn't really right
Now
down
they've
the
got some
middle. I
speed
got
up
on
first,
top
so
of
we'll
it.
see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford, yesterday's player of the game. I think he was 4 for 5 in yesterday's matchup.
Next pitch is outside.
Let that one go. Grounded into 18 double plays with
Thompson
JP
Williams.
this
On
season.
to first, nobody out.
On to cheat a little bit low here in the zone.
Falling behind.
That's
2-1.
inside.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That to right. Judge
Damn it.
racing over to make the catch.
That's not what I was looking for.
This is Kyle Lewis. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner Holtz at third.
It's a
So
pretty
two runners
short,
in scoring position,
pretty
and
short,
just one. That ups his hitting
short
streak
drive
to
to
lead
right
number
field.
13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Oh, and he whiffs on it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, he just
It's a good hold. It's a good hold.
ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Adam Frazier. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offer
That's
is
fine.
in for
That's
a strike.
fine.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, that's a base hit. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's
There we
2-0.
go.
Gets him on
There
the board
we
first,
go.
coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Abraham Toro, the next to hit. And he
Ooh, big
swings and
swing.
misses, and it's nothing
Damn
to
it.
one.
That was bad. That was bad.
Kicks and fires. That one misses.
That's outside.
One ball,
All
one
right, there we
strike.
go. There we
They've got him
go.
working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's one. And that's two. Bottom
Double
half of
play.
the
Just a little
number
too
one
on top of it there.
It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees coming to bat.
4 hits, though. I mean, we at least got something out of the bases loaded situation. That's a positive for me. That's a win.
Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, the
Robbie
lefty,
Ray with
Robbie
22
Ray.
starts and 11 and 4
as you
record.
know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award
2.3
last year.
2.30 ERA, 145 innings, 122 hits, 11 walks. That's good enough for a .92 whip, 132 strikeouts.
Navigate through lineups last season. I think he's going to be great again this season.
Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Peraza. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
There we go. Knuckle curve in. Strike one. Here we go. I don't know that I have any baseball cards to open today, so even if we get a win, who knows?
Under and pops it up.
We got a long way to go.
Settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Out to short. Crawford picks it up, whips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
batting third.
Good start.
An impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first off,
Fouled away.
fouled off. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
Oh, just couldn't get that slider to bite in enough.
Right
Darn it.
now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Line to left, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back sliders right there.
On the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next off.
That one really bad there.
And the pitch. And it is 2-1. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Two now. And Judge spoils that one. In the air, center field. Lewis under it. Puts the squeeze on that one.
All right.
That is the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning.
Tom
And
Murphy
now
here with
Tom
19 home
Murphy.
runs, career high.
Catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
The pitch. And
Oh,
first
big
off,
swing on that
Rangers fouled
12-6
off.
curve. A little early.
Next offering is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp.
Really?
Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping.
Oh, darn it. That's a big miss right there.
Hicks.
That's a
Makes the
hanging
play.
12-6
1-1 down.
curve.
Batting
And up next for Seattle, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
On the
Ooh,
ground
that was
to
a
third.
half-hearted swing. That was so bad.
Toss to Bell. Two up,
So
two down in the
bad.
top of the second.
Batting ninth.
And now for
The first
Seattle,
baseman,
Ty
number
France.
23. Ty France.
That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Oh, Sean, no.
Throws to first. And the
Okay,
Mariners
all right.
set down 1-2-3.
Similarities to game
Down
one.
in
Got
order.
some hits in that
They're
first
unable
inning and
to
then
add to their
nothing in the
2-0
second.
lead.
Just gotta take a deep breath, settle down.
Bottom of the
We're
second.
fine.
And
Everything's
stepping in
fine.
for the Yankees, Brandon Bell.
Leading off for the Yankees. The first baseman, Brandon Bell.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And a strike.
Okay, there we go.
Action
Strike.
to it. Velocity
In.
pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
The next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And a pitch.
Ooh, that was bad. That was so
Singing, what kind
bad.
of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those
Damn.
are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And a pitch. The punch out there.
God, I'm looking
And
on
there's
that
one.
slider. A little surprised it was looking.
And Luke Voigt climbs
The
in.
designated hitter.
In there.
There we
for
go.
strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they
Damn
have
it.
pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Frazier on to first.
There we
in
go.
time.
There
Two up,
we
two
go.
Batting
down.
seventh.
And Odor comes up to the plate now.
Rougned Odor.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's the strike.
There we go. I was a little worried that that fastball was going to sail on me.
On a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ugh.
Line drive,
Gross.
base hit right center field.
What the fuck?
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but
Batting
fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man, I do not have the angle correct.
Stays alive. And now the lefty. And
There
that
we
one
go.
is lifted in the air. Lewis drifts towards it, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, and they're down 2-0.
Okay. Third inning coming up. We're going to settle down at the plate. We're going to make some quality swings. We're going to try and maybe extend this lead a little bit.
Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Dom Thompson
Leading off for the
Williams.
Mariners. The right fielder,
The wind and the pitch.
Thompson Williams.
That clips the corner.
That's
Good
fine.
speed at the top
That's
of
fine.
the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one hit to first.
Yeah, too
And
early.
one
Darn
away
it.
at the top of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
First off,
Way outside.
misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals.
No, bad
foul away.
swing.
wind of the pitch.
Ah, it's a bad swing too.
The pitch.
Ooh, big swing and a miss there, trying to get a piece of it, but
Well, when you commit to
way
throwing
too
inside
late on that
fastball
one,
to
I
your
assume.
left side
Yep.
across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
No! Fuck me. There we go. There we go. Nice piece of contact after a terrible swing. Feels great.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got
Did not think that was going to work out. I thought that was going to be a fly out there. Thankfully, I didn't try to send Haniger to second. I just sent Lewis to third.
He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is wild, but it gets away. Play it home, he's safe. And it's 4-0.
There we go.
Get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head.
Pretty dangerous to send him. Thankfully, the throw was a little wild. Otherwise, we might have had a
on time with everything.
poor choice at the poor choice at the plate.
Baseman, Abraham Toro, 2 for 9 so far in the series. First pitch, and he just misses.
Also might have helped that they were probably going a little harder than running. Like there's no reason to stop running if it's caught because there were 2 outs.
Second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Frazier on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
One, 2 now.
Oh,
This
popped
one in
it.
the air center field. Hicks is there for it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
That's all right though. Got a couple more runs across. Feeling a little bit more comfortable on the mound.
It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees nothing.
Been able to take advantage of a couple of pitchers. I'm gonna pull. Let me see if I can pull the footage here real quick from yesterday's game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. The Yankees in striking distance, but
Hold
have
on.
some work to do.
Where'd it go?
Boog starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat.
All the way
out of him
down
right
here. This is game number 111, by the way.
Ray back to work. That misses.
Okay.
1-0.
All right. What was his? All right, hold on.
The wind of the pitch.
Real bad right there. Okay. Boy, I really let this go, huh?
There's a strike.
4-seam. Oh, he had a 4-seam as a primary. Slider, knuckle, curve. Okay. Just not a lot of accuracy out of him, I guess.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Normally, I struggle with pitchers who have off speed as their primary stuff, but today it's working all right.
And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does,
There
he
we
can swing
go.
and miss.
And down on strikes. One gone here. So the batting order turns over. Jose Peraza at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oof. There's that wide strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that
Just
spot.
missed.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Big
out.
swing, big
Yeah.
miss.
Thought it was a
And we're
pretty
doing this
good
against a
pitch.
guy who
Top
has
of
a
the
good
strike zone.
record.
We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with
But
two
I mean,
strikes,
sometimes,
have
you
to
know,
be
I've
ready
had,
to pull the trigger.
we've had Robbie Ray on the mound, and it's just not, the location isn't
2
there, the
outs, bases
control
empty.
isn't there.
Here's Gio Urshela. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch is popped
This time he
up.
popped up.
Frazier under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 4-0.
Murphy, Fraley, France, those guys were up most likely during the second.
New inning getting started. So here's Murphy now.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, number 2,
The pitch.
Murphy.
No,
There's a swing and a
Sean.
miss.
Well, he hasn't quite
I'm
settled
thinking
in
about it
there.
too much. I'm thinking, trying to figure out what he's doing. Gotta watch the ball here.
Next offering
I was
is
looking
in
for that
a
12-6
strike.
curve. I thought it was going to be a big miss. I wanted to
Kicks
crush
and
it.
deals. And a foul
There
ball
we go.
that stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And a
Oh,
swing
he got
and
me
a
with the
miss.
12-6
Down
curve.
on strikes.
I would have been okay
And
if I had left where I was looking, left it alone, left it down. I might have been able to foul it off, but instead I tried to cheat up because I was in my, I was thinking about, oh, the last time he popped me out,
Fraley
does he try and go
for the
back up
Mariners. He's
upstairs a
0-4.
little bit? Fraley with a terrible at bat last time. Obviously my fault, and pretty bad start here.
0-1 down. And there's a foul ball.
That should be a 2-0 count right there. Well, a 1-1 count right there.
And the righty deals. Swings through that,
Ugh.
and it's a strikeout. And
Okay, all
there are
right.
two down.
The inning, even innings, just going to be real bad here.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In the air right
A
field.
little.
And Aaron makes
Darn.
a nice grab out there. And that is that. Nobody
Okay,
left for
well,
Seattle. They
The
lead
even
4-0.
innings, pretty ugly. The odd innings, producing even numbers of runs. 4-0 Mariners through 3.5.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. And here is Giancarlo
Leading
Stanton.
off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo
Big
Stanton.
lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this
Oh,
one.
come on. Come on.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really early on that one. There's 94 power against lefties. Do not want to fuck around with Stanton
Next
here.
offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. Base hit center field.
All over that one right there. That's about as
The right
textbook
fielder,
as it
number
gets. Got his
99.
stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. All 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball,
dang
he
it.
stays alive.
Ooh, I am playing with fire here.
Stanton Gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
There we go.
1 out.
Got Judge on not a great looking pitch. That one sailed on me a little bit.
And now the first baseman,
batting,
Brandon
first
Bell,
baseman,
went down on strikes his
Brandon
first time through.
Bell.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Thompson Williams makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down. Throw over to first. Here's a big power threat. Luke Voigt rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1-1.
And Voigt fouls that one off.
Gross.
Next pitch is
Oh,
outside.
just missed on the outside. We're up to 60 pitches here through 3 2/3. Not great.
2-2.
Got him
That ends
looking.
the inning.
Got him looking. All
Well
right.
left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Couple of really nice clutch pitches here in the last couple innings to end them.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dom Thompson
The
Williams.
right fielder, Dom Thompson Williams.
The right-hander back to work. And delivers outside. Swings with a
That was a
fastball
free
up in
swing
the
right
zone.
there.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. And that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
Wow. Somehow still late on an 82-mile-an-hour
Delivers.
pitch.
On the ground, out
Darn
to
it.
short. To first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the
That
middle.
one
And
luckily
that extends the inning.
cut away from the
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
the
right
defender there.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
Oh, wow. We are getting into the bullpen pretty early in these last couple of games.
And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Wonder if the Yankees manager, Aaron Boone, I believe, I wonder if he's playing a matchup here.
Clay Holmes gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number
Well, at this
35.
point of the
58
ball game,
games,
we're
a
talking
5-3
about
record,
middle
10
innings
holds,
and
65
maybe a
innings,
little length out of
3.32
this
on the ERA, 72
coming
to
out of the
32
bullpen. We'll
strikeouts to
see
walks.
just how many outs he's
See what
able to
he
give
brings to
skipper.
the table in this one.
And at first,
Sinker at
Mitch
97,
Haniger
slider at
getting ready to
90,
hit.
curveball at 85, four seam at 98.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for
Oh.
a strike.
Wow, okay.
Next offering way off the plate. Lewis off of first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
I don't believe I've taken my bat off the shoulder here. He's gotten 2 pretty generous calls from the umpire.
There's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. Lifted in the air, out to left. Stanton
Darn
is
it.
there.
Darn it, darn it, darn it. A little too aggressive there. I'm okay with the location and the swing. He already has 4 ribbies. 2 for 2, 4 ribbies for Adam Frazier. Halfway to home here in this one.
And welcome
Bottom
back.
5
John
coming
Sharpie
up.
with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's
Leading
set
off
to get us
for the
started.
Yankees,
Bottom 5.
The
Rougned
second
Odor.
baseman, Rougned
And the pitch.
Odor.
And that chance handled. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Almost didn't hold on to that one long enough.
And when you think about teams
Now
capable of
batting,
rallying
center
from this
fielder,
kind of deficit,
Aaron.
they're right at the top of the list.
Hicks.
Don't
Here's
say things
Aaron
like that.
Hicks.
Stop it.
This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
0-2.
Next pitch
That
is
one was pretty
outside.
bad.
The 1-2.
Ugh.
Inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, and that's when even the hitting coach doesn't leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
There we
Swings
go.
and misses, and there are 2
All right,
outs.
there's 2 down here.
High fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can
The
get
third
to it. But
baseman,
that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is foul back.
Fuck. These pitches are not where I want them to be. It's getting a little concerning here.
Into a ballpark like this, but he is attacked him.
There we go.
Got him.
There
Strike
we
3,
go.
And that'll retire the side. The Yanks
I'm
lead
sure the-
1. They trail it here 4-0.
I mean, Robbie Ray played for the Blue Jays last year, so he's been to New York probably a couple of times.
Top 6. Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Leading off for Seattle,
All right.
the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Holmes back to work. See the
Inside.
velocity, 97
Ball 1.
with that fastball. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Ooh, this might be a
Throws
bad
to
double
second.
shot.
Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nice double right there. Loud contact
Damn.
coming off the bat.
That was
You
a lot
didn't
closer than I
drive it out of here,
anticipated.
But you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Oh, what is that, like 2 feet away from a home run?
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Abraham Toro has that 76 power as a righty. Or against
The first
righties,
pitch
excuse me.
misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Toro stands at second with no outs.
Ah, bad swing on the slider. We do have a lefty coming up, Jake Fraley, so Haven't been
Kicks
batting
and
very well
fires.
with Tom Murphy.
This one lifted in the air, left field. One down.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Jake.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That one fouled off. Runner leads away at second.
Oh, gross.
Third point where you have to
Ugh.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one in the air, center field. Hicks sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Gross.
And up next for
The
Seattle,
first
Ty
baseman,
France.
number 23, Ty France.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Two outs. Out to short. Urshela handles. Sends it across the first. And that is
That is
234,
incredibly
up in the home
disappointing.
half of the sixth. It's the
Couple of really
Mariners
bad
4
pop-ups.
and the Yankees nothing.
Leadoff double comes. Come away empty with that is bad.
Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. And here is
Leading
Gio
off for the
Urshela.
Yankees, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
All right, here we go. Bottom 6. This might be a Castillo game. Got that day off.
Rips one to right. Thompson
There we go.
Williams makes the catch, and there's one away.
Second rider, Castillo. Did I use Justin Dunn yesterday? I think I warmed him up, but I don't know that I
The
used
left
him.
fielder,
Maybe I did.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Casey Sadler was
He's
in
a
there.
guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game,
I
this
did
guy
use Justin
hits
Dunn.
for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has
Really,
the
really
ability to
bad.
get the
Oh my
barrel to
God,
the
that was a
baseball.
dangerous play.
He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Jeez Louise.
The 1-1.
For some reason, I thought that was a strikeout, but it definitely was not.
And another ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Thompson Williams.
Kind of
moving under
carrying,
this one.
but
And it's caught. for
we're
the
good.
out.
We are good.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty.
Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one's in there.
There we
0-1.
go.
The fastball
Paint in the
by
corners.
zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. Stays alive. And now the lefty on the ground right side. And that's just foul. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And
That
that's
was a really
outside.
bad pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Come on.
Pitches outside.
God.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Out front and foul to the left side.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Judge rips that one. Thompson Williams. Long run. Into
There
the
we
gap.
go.
Puts the squeeze on it.
Whew. That
is
was
the
a tough out right there.
Yanks held in check. They're down 4-0. Welcome back for the 7th.
Gonna bring
pitcher
in
on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
Joely Rodriguez, 33 games with a 6-3 record. No saves, no opportunities. 45.1 innings with a 2.98 ERA. 34-18 strikeouts to walks.
Back in the Bronx. Here's a speed threat. Dom Thompson Williams.
Leading off for Seattle.
Circle change at 90, sinker at 97, fastball, four-seam fastball at 98, and a slider at 90.
Pitch. Strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fought off foul. Bounce to the right
Darn it.
side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
J.P. Crawford up
J.P.
next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
First offering misses the mark.
All right, who do I have? Who do I have? Who do I have?
And the 1-0. On the
Oh,
ground, right
perfect
side.
timing, but
The throw to first. And two
Darn it.
away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
2 outs,
Lewis.
base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Good power, not great in
Ooh,
the
bad
OBP
swing.
department. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-1. On the ground. That's a
There we
base
go.
hit. Joey gets on
Little circle
base and keeps
change.
it going.
2-out hit. Buy some time for the relievers to warm up.
Now batting.
Kyle Lewis having himself a
So,
game.
man aboard, and now the DH, Mitch Haniger. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners. with 2
Again,
away.
another hit with
Here's the
Haniger,
second baseman, Adam Frazier.
where it's like, oh shoot, that's a hit. Thought it was going to just be a fly out. Oh,
Popped up
instead
to
it's
the
a
left,
pop out.
into foul ground.
That's a disastrous end.
And
Oh, some 2-out damage was
Mariners leave a couple
was
of
right
leads,
there
making
for the
it 4-0.
taking, and I couldn't do it.
Inning stretch.
Everybody get up and stretch.
Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the
Leading
first
off
baseman,
for the
Brandon
Yankees.
Bell.
The
The
first
wind of the
baseman,
pitch.
Brandon.
There's a
Ew.
strike. Well, he's
Ew.
back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
See if we can get a lefty-lefty,
The wind to kick the pitch.
lefty-lefty out. I was a little too aggressive, I felt, in yesterday's game.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Next pitch is
Or
downstairs.
aggressive? No.
The
Conservative?
Yankees looking to rally. Payoff pitch. Bounce to the right. On to
That'll
France.
work.
And one away in the
102
bottom of
pitches
the
with
7th.
Robbie Ray. Holy shit.
Now bats the designated hitter.
Luke Voigt. Here comes the skipper.
All right,
out
let's
of the
put
dugout,
Steckenrider
and he's
in.
ready to make the move.
Robbie Ray doesn't seem super thrilled that he's getting pulled from the game, but I mean, it's not a no-hitter. It's not a perfect game. It's a
So they turn
win.
things over to the righty,
But Drew Steckenrider, he's going to come on in here. He has not a great record at 6-4, but 43 games, 11 holds, 57 innings with a 2.68 ERA, 47 to 4 strikeouts to walks. Low batting averages for both lefties and righties. A couple of games did not perform particularly well. We'll hopefully dial it in here with the 92-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. What else do we have to work with? We got a 12-6 curve and a circle change that will look to get dialed in and get a couple outs. Move on to the 8th. Perhaps a Diego Castillo sighting. I mean, that's a strike, but okay. Circle change is beautiful, though.
Next offering is down low. And
Perfect
that
with
is
64%
ball
accuracy.
one. Next
There
offering
we
is
go.
in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
At the belt and fires. Line drive.
Oops, oops.
Lewis makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything
the second
right
baseman.
there. Nothing to show for
Ruben.
it. But in your mind, you have to convince
Sure.
yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he
Ooh.
swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second,
Oh.
taken for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Wow. Okay, I thought that was going to be an automatic double.
With the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove
There
that
we go.
baseball. He was thinking triple
That's okay.
right away.
Jeez.
Hicks in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is
For some reason, I thought that was a ground rule double, so I wasn't quite as aggressive as I should have been.
away. And fouled off. Swing
There we
and
go. We've had some huge strikeouts in these last couple of games with runners in scoring position,
They're on the short end
helping
of a
preserve
4-0
leads and shutouts. A little bit more comfortable with the lead yesterday. But I also said that if we had taken away some of those runs, I think we did some 2-out damage in the third. A couple of solo shots. I mean, it was still a good win. And I was able to keep them scoreless, which is pretty good. Is that going to drop? That will
that's
drop.
a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around
The
right
catcher,
there. I
number
could watch
2,
base hits like that one all day long,
Murphy.
and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Tom Murphy. First pitch
That's
doesn't
inside.
find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next
Ooh.
offering is in for a strike.
Wide
Runner
strike
at
zone
first with
is
no outs
correct.
here.
It's a half-hearted swing at best.
And a pitch. And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a
Oof.
strikeout.
Oof.
And he's down on strikes
Ooh.
for the second time today. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. First pitch, not close.
Okay. 69 speed. If something gets away, maybe try. Oh my
Swing,
God.
pop-up.
The slider is exactly what I'm looking for with a
Puts it
different
away,
batter, and I
two-away now.
just can't.
The first baseman,
So
number
up next,
23,
Ty France.
Ty France.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Maybe we roll with
And
a
here
Steckenrider.
And a foul ball.
We go with Steckenrider for an out or two.
0-2
Bring in a
down.
Castillo.
Swing and
Oh, a
pop-up.
terrible swing.
Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one missed. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's the
Yeah,
third,
circle change in the zone.
and that will end the inning.
Okay, so we'll bring Steckenrider back out. Got
One
out of that
first
jam
out.
in the last
They lead
one.
4-0.
Go maybe an out or two. Maybe a Castillo. Maybe we try to get a full inning out of Steckenrider.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the catcher
Leading
comes
off
up to
for
him.
the
Kyle
Yankees.
Not like
Higashioka.
wildly excited. Like
Kyle
12 hits, 4 runs. Not my favorite kind of stat line, but a win
The pitch.
or a potential win is a
Foul
potential
ball there.
win. I don't want to speak too soon. I said that. Go back to
And
the
righty deals.
third game of the
Fouled off
home
and great.
series against Toronto.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high
Now batting.
fastball in a two-strike
third baseman.
situation, it's just become
Okay.
such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Inside,
No.
just missed.
Just missed.
Swing and a miss.
There we
Struck him
go.
out. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and
shortstop.
getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs, base is empty. Giorgella steps in. In there.
There
for
we
strike
go.
one.
Strike one.
And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. A little bloop single. And now a two-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs, runner at first.
Now
Giancarlo
batting,
Stanton
left
to the
fielder.
plate now.
Giancarlo.
Another solid power.
Damn it.
Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball
That's all right.
one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And one fouled off, 2-2. Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
There we go. There's a big strikeout from Steckenrider. Don't love that I'm giving up the 2-out hits with 2 strikes, but
You can sell
I
it
will
like a
I will take
fastball.
that.
You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So Here comes the big lefty.
Aroldis Chapman, 32 games, a 1-2 record, 19 holds, 27 innings pitched with an ERA of 5, 37-17 strikeouts to walks.
Back in the Bronx, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dom Thompson Williams.
The right fielder, Dom
And the pitch.
Thompson Williams.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Four seam at 100, slider at 87, splitter at 91, two seam at 99.
Really late right now.
On the ground.
Well, it wasn't a
On
strikeout,
to
but
first.
not a
Now
great
one gone in the
situation. Okay, Castillo is going to come in.
And now
I have a lot of faith in Castillo, but I am going to warm up Sewald behind him just in case. That way, we give up a run, we can get a save opportunity.
hit in the air, right field. Judge is under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next is the center fielder, Kyle.
Stepping in,
Lewis.
Kyle Lewis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty.
Oh,
goes to
darn
center
it.
field.
Darn it. Oh, if I had just looked up, I could have crushed that.
Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back now as they hand
Here we
the ball
go.
to a fresh
Castillo's
arm to
coming in,
start the
41
bottom of the
games,
ninth.
an
Diogo
even 5-5
Castillo.
record, 5 out of 8 saves and opportunities, 45.2 innings. Was that a 2.17 ERA? This is the man I want. This is who I want in this situation. I want him there so badly I don't use him because I just, like... I want him in the situation he is in right now. 4-run lead. Not the 8-run lead. I don't want to use him in those scenarios. I don't want to... It's a waste. Use him in tighter games. Let's give it one more on the other two as well. I don't know how that's not a strike.
Back at Yankee Stadium. All
Where's your
set for
zone,
the
man?
Bottom of the ninth.
Leading off
Here is
for the
Aaron
Yankees,
Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron
On the ground to the left.
Judge.
On to France. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belch.
There
That's
we
in there for
go.
strike one.
Nice
No need to
slider
offer
in
that
there.
pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Got him.
Got him looking. Beautiful play.
Well, we saw a
Beautiful
solid
pitch
effort
by
out of their
Castillo.
starter, and the bullpen is following
Damn,
suit.
just right on
Just
that
a good
outside.
day as a manager,
Hell
as a
yeah.
coach, when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And here's Luke Voigt.
Well, we get stability out of bullpen performances because we use about 4 guys.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just one out away. Try to close it out. Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
There we go.
And that is the ball
4-0.
This
What?
is a huge win. Take this series
Really?
before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying
That's
long.
an interesting result. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect a series win here in New York. I thought it was going to be more of a struggle. The 8-0 win, I thought for sure was going to be an anomaly. But to come back and get a 4-0 win, again, a surprising result, but it feels good. Adam Frazier is absolutely, he's got to be the player of the game. It might be Robbie Ray because he pitched a shutout through 6 1/3, I want to say. But, I mean, Frazier was at least 2 for 2 with a couple of doubles and 4 ribbies. He ended up 2 for 4 with actually 1 single, 1 double, and 4 ribbies. Kyle Lewis was 4 for 5 with a double. He scored twice. Haniger was 3 for 3. He scored once. Toro was 2 for 4 with a double. Rougned Odor for the Yankees, 2 for 3 with a triple. Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Urshela, 1 for 4. Hicks, 1 for 3. Robbie Ray, your player of the game. Not a bad choice. A little bit of a surprising choice considering that all the offense came from Adam Frazier, basically, with 4 ribbies. But hey, 6.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Whatever. Domingo Herman, 4.2 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 4 earned on his line. I think I'm out of cards, so we're not going to open anything today. So, sorry about that. Hey, maybe next time we win against the Yankees, I'll see if I can find something else. I don't know. I got a pack of cards here. Oh, you know what I could do? Hang on. Let's advance the day. This might be not as fun as I think it is, but stick with me. Oh, that's right. I was like, why didn't it do the thing? Our next game will be Friday the 5th. Michael Lorenzen, he'll be on the mound for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, as we are at home to host them. Logan Gilbert, 8-11 on the mound with a 4.53 ERA. So a couple of pitchers maybe not pitching super well. Let's go up here. Let's hit file management. There we go. Just hit the save right there. Bing, bang, boom. Bam, like that. And then do this. And then we go back. We go out. And we change it up a little bit. I got a bunch of stuff here. That's actually not what I want. Is it this? There it is. My collection. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, my inventory. My packs. A tech test, thank you. Scouting report. Whew. I got a bunch of stuff. Let's, we'll open... Contains 4 players and 1 assorted item. Let's open 1 pack of this. Oh, I guess I could have left it on for that. All right. First thing we got, Universal Banner. Profile banner. Pretty exciting there. Bam. Bad pitcher. Okay. Another guy. All right. A guy that doesn't even have a picture. And there you go. All right. Well, there's your winning pack of cards there. I have a ton of these. They're just kind of like hanging out in my thing, but whatever. There you have it. That is today's game. That's today's not so great card pack opening. But like I said, we'll be back on Friday with this. Thursday, tomorrow, you are going to get a and around the league. I'm leaning Tampa Bay, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis actually is a viable option as well. Because I think both of those teams... Actually, hold on. Let's check the standings really quick. Really quickly. Who is it? Cardinals, Cubs? Did we see the Cardinals and the Cubs earlier this season? Hold on. That's an answer 4. my own YouTube channel. Around the league, Milwaukee at Chicago. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, man, we have actually 2, like, pretty good games that we could pick from. Tigers. You know what? I think we'll go with the divisional matchup, actually. I think we'll do Cubs Cardinals tomorrow. So, tune in for that. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll be in St. Louis. Don't believe we haven't been in St. Louis yet. Oh, just kidding. We were in St. Louis last time we did one of these. Ooh, but we've seen... you know what? I might just flip a coin. Who knows? Who knows? We've seen Chicago. We have seen St. Louis. We've also seen Tampa Bay because I played them. However, we have not seen Detroit. But I feel like the divisional matchup is a little more interesting than the AL wildcard matchup, personally. But no, the AL wildcard, they're both out of the wildcard, but they're fighting for position. Man, the crazy part of me is like, just do both, which is a bad idea. A bad idea. Tune in tomorrow, though, for and around the league. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. We'll be back on Friday for a set of 6 at home, 3 against the Angels, 3 against the New York Yankees. Then we'll have another around the league for you. I'll do some deeper digging to figure out which one of those might be the more interesting game for tomorrow, and maybe there's something equally interesting in the next week. If you want to make sure that you are caught up on all of the happenings on the channel, or just the baseball every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you again for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners.